Good morning. I am in the middle of the woods and I've just stumbled across an abandoned holiday park, I think. I mean, there's tons of mobile homes and caravans. As you can see, the one behind me, these are completely overtaken by the forest. So I thought I would pull my camera out and take you for a little look around. You may be able to hear a few screams in the background. I'm on my way to Scarefest at Alton Towers, and from here you can hear the roller coasters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is an abandoned holiday park because there's a toilet block here. I mean, for those of you who really want to see inside a male's toilet that is completely trashed, then I'll show you around quickly. So, as you can see, that's a lovely toilet. Not sure if this is particularly of interest to anyone, but as you can see, it's absolutely trashed and crumbling. This whole place is so destroyed. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened in these woods, but it looks like something out of a horror film, really. Yeah, we literally have the contents of all of these caravans just pretty much strewn all over these woods. I mean, it probably shouldn't be picking this up. Like, there is a rusty frying pan. So yeah, pretty much these caravans feel like they have just been left, lost in time. It's quite a pretty little woods. I mean, it's hard to say that one. There is trash and the contents of caravans everywhere, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So as you can see, I have ventured inside one of these caravans, and the floor of this caravan is pretty much rotten, so fingers crossed I don't fall through. But yeah, as you can see, everything is completely and utterly trashed. Yeah. I mean, that used to be a bedroom, but because the walls have literally been smashed in, it literally is a couple of mattresses in a pile of rubble. Pretty random. I'm very much hoping at this point that no one jumps out at me, because that would be quite terrifying. Here's the bedroom. Here is what once would have been a kitchen. And another bathroom. My goodness, I feel like it looks like a crime scene. And yeah, as you can see, out into the forest. That's kind of funny because someone's obviously had a McDonald's in here, but they seem to have made it into an interior design moment, if you can call it that. But yeah, these are completely trashed. I mean, obviously people have been in here and completely destroyed them, because obviously they wouldn't have been left in this condition. And yeah, there is the toilet, and as I was showing you earlier, the rusty frying pan. So you can kind of see how there are literally just sort of porter cabins and caravans hidden within the woodland. So quite an interesting little place. More trash. People have obviously come up here with their Mackie D's, which is kind of a strange place to eat a takeaway, but I mean, goodness me, look inside this one. I don't think that you can actually... There's lots of wildlife here, so lots of random noises, but oh my goodness, just absolutely look. This one is like so trashed, I'm not even going to attempt to get inside there, to be honest with you. I think that's a little bit one step too far for me, I feel. But yeah, I mean, I wonder how long this place has been abandoned. I have literally found no info on this place online, so if anyone knows what this place used to be, then please feel free to fill me in. Oh my gosh, some of them are so hidden away. And I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a case of once you've seen one caravan, you've seen them all, but my goodness, that's got all kinds of rubbish inside. Some of these are almost to the point where they're barely recognisable as caravans and so overgrown. Look, you can barely see that that is actually a mobile home. I'm actually not sure at this point how far into the woods I'm actually going to go. I could be brave. It's very overgrown. At this point, I literally feel like I have half a tree in my hair. I've literally crawled through a bush. Yeah, this place really has not seen any love in a long time. This is kind of scary. Alone in the woods, in an abandoned caravan park. Wow, it's pretty cool. This is giving me like kind of strange cabin in the woods kind of vibes, and literally when you're walking, you'll stand on a twig and you won't know whether it is you or someone else. I mean, we're in the middle of a wood, so there's also lots of wildlife, which could be an option. But oh my goodness, look at this one. Completely trashed. I mean, I guess this kind of location is sort of, once you've seen one caravan, you probably have seen them all, but you never do know what could be lurking around the next corner. Literally, I feel, which is slightly concerning, I think. It's kind of funny, I feel like the screams are getting closer where, although I'm not technically getting any closer to Alton Towers, to be honest with you. Another completely trashed caravan. Wow. Absolutely amazing. There's so many of them as well. Yeah, look at this. Stove, or should we say oven. Oh gosh, this is creepy. Ooh. There's like dark patches of wood and then you just hear like trembling, falling twigs, so it's a little bit unsettling, shall we say. Oh my gosh, I'm literally going to look like a forest when I finish. I'm crawling under a bush. Wow. This one is intense. Someone is a prick and someone's going to die. My goodness, that's a bit heavy. I wasn't expecting to stumble upon such things. So yeah, this one has been the subject of some graffiti, as you can probably see behind me. There's definitely been a lot of people exploring this place. Very, very eerie. There's a lot of birds. For some reason, ow, oh my gosh, I literally have twigs in my hair. The things I do for my show, and I've actually stung myself as well, so I mean, if you're sitting there at home watching me thinking, oh my god, that's a terrible YouTube video, just remember that I crawled through a bush and got completely stung to death well, not to death, hopefully not to death, got completely stung to make this video. So, oh my god, yeah, so just remember that I tried. So I hope you have enjoyed this random little video. I'm back in the caravan, which is probably the most intact, to be honest with you. I mean, this one actually has sofas and barely resembles a caravan, but yeah, it's an interesting little place. I did realise halfway through my explore that once you've seen one caravan, you probably have seen them all. So yeah, just a random little Brocarde show about this abandoned caravan site. Yeah, don't know the history, but it was a cool explore. I am completely stung and completely cut up, but this is what you get if you go crawling through the forest in search of derelict things. Yeah, this place is a little bit hazardous, and I kind of feel like people come here to party because unless those bottles of liquor have been here since the caravan, I mean, I find it very hard to understand why the caravan would be completely trash, but there is some apple sours on the shelf and a bottle of vodka and I think some whiskey. Not smashed at all, so I think maybe people come here to party in the dead of night, which I think would be quite hazardous and quite scary actually. So on that note, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to get to Alton Towers Scare Fest. I might show you a few more caravans on the way out, so stick with me. So yeah, and on that note, I'm going to depart the caravans. It's kind of funny because on the camera you can't even see a lot of these caravans. They're so hidden within the trees. I mean, you can definitely see that one. But look, there are so many of them. Final caravan of the day. This is pretty much the first thing you will see when you come in here. But it's going to be the last thing that you see probably in this video. And look, there's even a rusty old tractor over there, so yeah, this is very near a lot of farms, so there you go. Dun dun dun! So this really is the end. If you enjoyed that, then there are plenty more adventures to come on the Brocarde show. Like, follow, subscribe, show me some love, whether you like ghosts or travel or quirky tourism. This is your new go-to channel, yes? And that is me saying that, but subscribe, get on the Brocarde bus and come party with me. Bye!